All right, we are now live. What's going on, YouTube? It is I, Tenzin, 1/3 of the SOS podcast. We're still waiting on B, but anyway, we're here with our guest, Big Glow
Hey, what's
from
up?
the Atlanta scene. How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
I can't complain, As I said earlier during the pre-show, well, not necessarily pre-show, more like the warm-up. I
Right.
had an interesting day at work, technical difficulties and all that good stuff, but we pulled together as a team. But anyway, how was your day?
It was cool. Got off of work. It's raining, so you this guys what you're hearing is all the rain and thunder out here. But it's a good. What was this Wednesday? It's a good Wednesday.
Oh yeah, halfway through the week is downhill from
hmm
here.
Oh yeah.
The weird thing about me, I don't know what it is. It's like usually the best days at work is Thursday for me, which is crazy because it's like Thursday will be such a good day, and then it's like, fuck, I gotta wake up early again tomorrow.
Right. Right. I mean, most people would say Friday.
But
Most people have the 9 to 5, Monday through Friday work day.
yeah, it's like it's the thing about Friday though. It's more like, oh my gosh, please don't make me think too hard on a fucking Friday. Please. I want to be as
Right.
smooth as possible. I want to do this 8 and get the fuck out of here.
Right. Right. Right.
So. Yeah, I remember so when we like first met up again, you hit me with the I don't dance no more.
I
So I was just like, oh well, there goes my prepared questions. But I'm gonna still ask you about dance, just because that's
of
how I
course
met you. You introduced me as a dancer. So how did you start off?
start off dancing. Way back when it's a natural talent. I actually stopped dancing when I was 8 years old, and reback started about 2022 through a trauma experience actually.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I do dance. It's
Dang,
just every
that's
once in a while, you know.
oh
That's it.
now now you were 8 years old. You said you stopped at eight.
Yeah, I stopped at 8.
So what year was that?
Shit. Okay, so I'm born in 91. What 98? 90, what? I don't know my math right now.
Like
99.
99, yeah, like probably
Right
99.
there.
Okay. Oh, so we're the same age. Cool. So, okay, wow. So, dang. So that's crazy. So, from 99 to 2022, like what's my mental math is terrible. What is
Right. So
hold on.
so basically around when I was 30, I'm what 34 now. So 30, um, 31 around that age, I started back.
23 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
All it is muscle memory.
That
Actually, it's muscle memory.
Oh no, I'm just saying
You
like
know.
that event must have been really horrific, and you don't have to go into it if you don't want to. But
Oh,
geez, man, I'm
remember it.
huh?
Yeah.
I would say.
Good.
Uh oh. Are we having difficulty?
It's been so long. Uh, Damn rain.
Oh, okay.
I can
So
hear you. I can see you.
okay. So what did you say? I'm sorry. You were kind of skipping.
Yeah. What was the question?
Oh yeah, I was just saying like you don't have to get into the horrific event if you don't want to, but it had to have been really traumatic for you to take 23 years off.
Oh
Like
yeah.
what helped you get back
Yeah.
in? Like what made you like what gave you that spark to get back into it?
Another traumatic experience.
Oh, okay.
That's life. I guess some people, we go through traumatic experience at a time just to us to evolve into something else and move along.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So like what like what was it like kind of like a training montage? You know, it's like you had to start off with the basics again and then work your way back
Nah,
up.
nah. So basically, I'll give you a little rundown. Actually, I never really moved. I moved out of my parents' house one time. So this is my second time moving out when I was 30. But when I moved out, I moved in with a friend that I know for like 2 years that I was comfortable with. So he was in the Burning Man community. So I knew a little bit about it, the Burning Man community, but not enough. But I could see on the outside, hey, a bunch of hippies and whatnot, free love, whatnot. So I was already
Hmm.
okay of living there with him and another roommate. But every once in a while we have little house parties and whatnot. So one particular house party, I met a guy named I I don't want to say his name, but I met a guy. So we ended up kind of dating, and he ended up moving in. So now you see where this story headed. You feel me?
Okay.
That guy
Uh
moved
huh.
in throughout the time he stayed with me. Throughout the time he left, it was very eye opener. Is going through a whole another traumatic experience. Um,
Hmm.
for those who know me, knows I'm a hard worker. I've always had 2 to 3 jobs and whatnot. So me coming home to someone that's, he worked, he had a stay at home job and whatnot, but like when you be around
Hmm.
people, you come home and you see somebody that's just like happy and all that, you like, well, damn, can you help me out? I want to stay at home too. So that put a lot of
Right.
stress on our relationship, and I wasn't really eating right because as I got older, I get heartburn now. So I couldn't eat late. But
Hmm.
he was
Hmm.
the cook of the house, but he cooked at night, so I really couldn't eat, healthy.
Hmm.
So, but I kept working and kept doing that, so that was a lot of strain on my body and whatnot. So again, it was more house parties and more of this. And I honestly, I don't like to be around people that much, of big crowds. When I'm home,
Hmm.
I'm glow. But when I'm out, I'm big glow. So but he brought that into my safe space, which it don't mind. I
Hmm.
love the people. I know the people. It just sometimes, not every
Right.
weekend.
Right.
We was partying every weekend for like months
Okay.
straight.
Yeah.
Just just I'm
I
like,
can see how
okay.
that can get exhausting.
Okay, but he needed that. The excuse was he needed the love. He needed to be around, his friends. Blah blah blah. So, but to me, I was
Hmm.
like, nah, we need to break it off.
I mean, they
So
couldn't like host it at different venues, like like maybe go to someone
it's
else's
a
house with it.
it's a house
Like they could
party.
have moved it around.
It's a house party though. It's so when you at a house party, you get
Oh
it's
no, no, no! I
food,
just mean
drinks.
like like all. No, what I'm saying, like you said, like all his friends will come over, but I was just like, damn, don't they have houses to throw parties at too? Like
Yeah,
just to like meet you halfway, like
yeah, true facts, true facts. They are, yeah. We basically house party for like months, like 7 months straight. Just go. I'm like, all
Mm,
right, this. I want peace.
right,
I like peace when you
yeah,
come home. You know. So after we broke up, I lost weight. I was 180. I got down to like
hmm.
110
Oh
in
wow, that
seven
is a
months. Yeah,
dramatic weight
yeah,
loss.
yeah. It was neglect. It was neglecting everything, and what I wasn't being heard. So I took the time out.
Mm,
Got by myself. Got with God, and you know, and all of a sudden it was like, bam. You know what you got to do, right? Stand up and dance. You got to stand up and dance. And I went out to the clubs because that's what I see in movies. You go to the clubs and you go with
hmm.
the music at, and hopefully somebody will
Yeah.
see me. Hopefully, so I go to like clubs or like shows, and just to see the crowd and see the movement. So one particular night, I went to Pump Black when they had a free show, and the rack with Arlene, Carlos and them. they came on. They was good. They was good. They was good. And then one, it was just like a moment in time when Eileen performed uh, Twilight, the Twilight song, this
Mm-hmm.
cover, and all of a sudden I got a video of it on my Instagram. It was like bam. It was like a movie. I was dancing, and afterwards, I got with the band. I got with Ordinary. I appreciate them all for bringing me in, always. And I got with them. It was like, yeah, come to the studio, and I hanged out with them, and that's how I got in. I was going to free shows.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, really, like how they really
'Cause
do in the
I
movies.
don't
Like,
think I don't think I've ever
take,
been to a punk black event. I think like the
take your
closest I
time.
ever been was I think the closest I ever been was like I think one of those bands was at MomoCon, but I forgot what their name was. But they were really
Mm.
good. But what's it like going to punk blacks? Like just like is it like really heavy metal? Like what is it?
Yeah, it's heavy
Well
metal,
more punk,
music,
right?
alternative. I always been a rocker since I was like in my teenage years. It never grows out of me. I always corn, system down. I can get on stage with any of
Yeah.
band and just kill it automatically.
I love
So
the
yeah,
yeah, System of a Down is
rock
dope. Yeah.
is me. Totally, I'm totally a rock star. I always been. I'm sorry.
Okay, you know
Yeah,
what?
but
I'm gonna have to
they
I'm gonna take your word for it. You know, I'm gonna have to check out a punk black one of these days.
they got
Where do they
video.
usually have them?
They actually had a recent show at 529 a few weeks ago. It was for free. I meant to go there.
529. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Treehouse
I sent
or
you the page and everything. Oh yeah,
okay, all right.
talk to me.
Yeah, I'll check it out. You know, but
Yeah.
like yeah, cause I like that. I like that kind of rock, but I don't know. I lean more towards like, and also that's just because I like the vibe. I guess like that 60s, 70s shit. You know, I kind of like lean towards that. So,
Yeah. I mean, I could
but
definitely
nah,
any
that
genre.
System of a Down shit. Yeah,
Yeah, I can do
the
any
real
genre.
global Big John says.
Yeah.
So like what kind of moves were you doing to Eileen's music there? Were you just like ding 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 like you was doing those types of alternatives? Did you like like what was you or was you like headbanging like I don't know like what kind of dances can you do to Eileen?
I
To
well,
these rock songs.
my particular style of dancing. Again, I grew up in church, so I started off doing praise
Mm-hmm.
dancing. So I take that praise dancing foundation and can turn into any genre. You can put on rock, hip hop, Irish music. I can kill it anything because everything started, you know, in
See,
gospel.
wow, it's just
Gospel.
like
Everything started in gospel,
it's
blues,
just
rock.
like
It's the same thing.
yeah, who's that lady? Who's that lady? No, I'm blanking on her name. But yeah, she played in church. She was
Hmm.
credited as the founding rock and roll. Like I forget her name. Wrote something Rosetta something. I don't,
Yeah. I
hold
mean, but
on. This is gonna bother me.
yeah. A lot of legends say that. A lot of legends, stars say they grew up in church and that's how they started, which is true.
hmm
You know.
Yeah, especially those R&B boys. Like
Yeah.
it's like y'all grew up in the church, and then all of a sudden
Of
y'all
course,
making people throw panties at you. It's like
because God is
all
the
that
source.
repressed sexuality.
Yeah, God is the source. Yeah.
so that's the first time I heard that for dancing. Like, oh yeah, I started off in the church, and then all of a sudden I
Became a
just
rock star. I
been
went to
doing
church and
dancing and
came out
rock.
a rock
Yeah,
star.
like I know,
Pretty
right? You
much.
usually go to R&B, but yeah, from church to rock and roll, you brought it back. You brought it back. Shout out to Little Richard, man, from the church to rock and
Yeah.
roll house. Oh man, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Big John says. Uh, okay, cool. So like how? So like once you like okay, so once you did that dance and hung out with them at the studio, like what you like were you have you became like a featured act alongside them or like what like how did that go? Cause I
I
see
was
you
back
going
up there.
to
I was a backup dancer, but at the same time, again, I had my mentality is always have like two or three options. Let's have options, right? So at the same time,
mm-hmm.
I went to a free film mixer at a Star Bar, and I got with Misha, which is the head singer of Gas Station Boner Pills. Met with them, went to one of their
Wait,
shows.
wait. What's that band name called
Gas
again?
station
What?
motor pills. Gas
Oh, that
station.
sounds like some punk angsty shit. Like
Yeah,
I know their music is hella
it's
obnoxious.
cool. They do
Just
a
by the
cover of
name.
on my 369. Damn, she fine. Get low. They do a cover of Get Low with what
Okay,
I get
okay.
on. I get on Get Low.
Through the
And
window. Oh, so you dance to that, huh?
yeah. So I got with them.
Oh,
He's a
you better
filmmaker.
pray for forgiveness.
Yeah. Misha, he's also a filmmaker, so I got into that scene as well through him and through other people. So at the same time, I was doing rock and hip hop. So I used to just go different clubs every night, go to rock, hip hop, then go somewhere else to network. Go to the rave scene and just. I used to be like everywhere every weekend. I did this for a year straight. Like you said, you haven't seen me in a while. That first year, I was on it, like every week it was a different scene.
Man, hold on, man. I wish I had the sound effects, man. Shout out to Big Glow showing us that yeah,
Y'all get
man.
on it
Look,
now.
but it's all
You
about
gotta get on it now.
relationships, you gotta build you gotta build those relationships. I know
Yeah.
I gotta start going to events too. But it's just like it's like
It's
you're so
networking.
late and everything's on a work night, but hey, it depends on how bad you want it, right? But I'm definitely getting more out there, and you've definitely been out there. My
Uh,
goodness, I see why you were. I see why I didn't see as, but yeah, hopefully I can run into you a lot more now that I know that everywhere all at once.
yeah. Now I slow down a little bit. Slow down. I'm stepping the back just to see how you say oversight of everything. Just to get a view of how the culture is moving, what people like to see, and you know, I'm stepping back and take care of myself and whatnot. I'm gonna be out there a little bit, but kept keeping to
See,
myself a little bit.
you're stepping back into the what's it the hyperbolic time chamber, and you're gonna come back like all stronger, like
You never know.
yes,
You
this
never
isn't
know.
even
Who
my
knows?
final form.
You never know. I always got
One, two,
something
so
on
who I
me.
have to big time. Oh man. Okay, yeah, man. I definitely gotta well, even though you say you quit dance. Ugh. I mean, I don't know. I might have to get you for a video I do one of these days.
Of course.
Um but okay, so the filmmaking part. You say you did mention filmmaking. So what are you doing in that? Like you
So recently I went to a 48-hour film mixer. You know,
48 hours.
yeah,
Y'all were
48.
trapped there for 2 days?
No. So 48 hours is so you get 48 hours to make a short film. They give you a category and you pick your team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So last year when I did it, I actually got nominated. So I was hoping maybe this year I can do it again. But I try every once, maybe sometimes, go out there and try to make a little film or whatnot, just to see, just to do something. I don't care if I take out the trash.
Oh,
You feel me?
Gloria, hold on, real quick. You're about to
Okay.
meet my little brother,
Ah!
aka B.
Okay,
Gloria, Gloria, what's up
BJ.
with it?
What up?
What's up? My bad. We had a multitude of technical difficulties over here, but I'm good now. So, what's up, y'all? How
Background. How
y'all
you do a
doing?
little background on this? Y'all,
Oh yeah, me and B just tinkered
It
around with it. I
should.
forgot what the hell I pressed. I think you should go to
I
settings, I
thought it
think.
gave you the option when you first started. Yeah, I think it
I'll
gives you the
say
option when you first
Oh
four.
started
yeah,
doing
yeah,
it.
it should. But then again, mobile might be different too.
Uh,
So I don't know
fact,
how
true
that
that.
goes. But
Okay.
yeah, B, but Gloria was just talking about her
Her
foray
life
into
story.
film.
Her whole life
She did
story.
you said now to catch B up, you did the 48-hour film festival. You had 48
Yeah,
hours to create a short film.
yeah,
Okay.
I did it last year,
Mm,
and my team got nominated. So that was like
Hey,
my first thing I got nominated. I was like, oh my god, now I have to do it again. So
right,
it was
right.
right? Come
pretty
on,
cool.
man. Like the returning champ got to come back. Like,
Yeah, it was pretty.
Uh, no, That's cool.
That is
48
amazing.
hours. That's crazy. Like getting
That's crazy
blocking and
short.
editing and all that type of stuff. Like
And you gotta write it.
that.
They give you like
So
literally give you like a theme. You have to
Oh, I
write
didn't
your
even think
script,
about all that.
shoot,
You gotta
and you
write
got
the
yeah.
48
script, you
hours to
gotta
do it.
shoot it, you gotta edit it. Like
So
D said, you
did
gotta
you
edit
just
the
spend
motherfucker. Like,
did you spend one day writing and then the next day shooting?
Oh, I didn't write it. It was other producers and it's like a real film team. Like you had producers, writers, copy
Oh,
designers, like a whole nine. You feel me? You just get people that you know
right,
or your
right.
own stuff, and
No,
just do
that's
it.
cool.
Yeah,
Uh, are you outside? That's what I wanted to ask. Are you?
I'm somewhere in the best.
Okay, all right. What is it? So yeah, you what you in like a tent or something?
Huh?
Oh, are you in like a tent or something? That's what I was asking. I thought that was like a tent background in the background.
Oh, maybe. Can't let everybody know. Can't let
Oh
everybody know.
yeah, hey, I feel you. I feel you. Know, you living off the grid.
I'm getting there.
Yeah,
Niggas,
no,
I'm
right?
getting there for real, for
She,
real.
be- she's in that training montage mode right now.
yeah,
Doing that Rocky
yeah.
Four training.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hit the training arc and come back.
I mean, what
But
y'all
yeah,
got
But
planned? Y'all got planned for anything this year?
sad.
Y'all got anything planned for this year? Y'all just gonna do this podcast, or y'all gonna go outside?
Hey, I mean, I try to go out, every once in a while. But hey, in terms of like us as a team, we doing the podcast, and what was it? We're gonna be meeting up in a couple weeks.
yeah, next month. Yeah.
Yeah, next month.
Tim's gonna be in PA.
Yep, Tens are coming up to the Berg, so it's gonna be all three of us, all together.
Okay.
And but yeah, we as a team, we always try and talk and stuff and try to figure out what the next move can be, stuff like that. Like SOS is
Yeah,
always looking to
we're
trying
actually
to
planning out
expand.
a panel episode, right? We're actually
Oh
planning out a
yeah,
panel episode,
yeah,
which is gonna be stressful as fuck because we're gonna be talking about politics and we're gonna be talking conservatives, and it's like, oh shit,
yeah,
who
Right.
knows? They might end up agreeing with us because that nigga Trump fucking up.
yeah, boy. Yeah, we've done a couple panel episodes. I think what about 3 or 4 of them so far. I believe. And so,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll get a decent amount of people together and, discuss different topics and everything. So, yeah, no, I mean, definitely, y'all should come through and check that out. I know it's politics, but it's good to be informed.
Oh yeah, especially
Mm-hmm.
in the community. Let the young people know.
Yeah,
Right.
right. Exactly.
It's all
Exactly.
about the young people at the end of the day, the next generation.
But, what was
Yeah,
it?
because
Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not. I was gonna say like, yeah, because these white people getting brave out here. That's why I'm working out. Like,
Sure.
yeah, I ain't catching me stuff.
I swear.
I mean, that's everybody. Period, though. Yeah, we just gotta watch out for everybody. You never know who people's true intentions are,
Mhm.
no matter what color and
Mhm.
what age,
Right.
what nothing. People crazy. It's
Right,
just because
right.
you look good. Just because you look good. Just because you look good, you got God. They just be hating.
But I guess I wanted to throw the question back to you. What you got planned and stuff like what stuff you got cooking for the people.
For the people, just trying to help y'all out to get into the more the Burning Man community for our
Okay.
artists and more Black people, more diversity in. They really want it, and it's a good access to different things and for artists and other people, and to open up you
Right.
gotta be really mind open. Like your mind has to be real open for that type of scene as well.
Hey,
Like
listen, I
yeah,
remember seeing Burning Man. I remember like when I was like in high school was the first time I think I found out about it. And I remember watching a
yeah.
video and I was like, oh Lord, I don't know if I can do it. I was like, yo, what is going on?
In high school, what kind of video was it? I don't know.
No, it wasn't nothing crazy. It was on YouTube, but I'd heard of Burning Man. I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I
And
heard the
then
same. Yeah, I heard we just didn't like care for
yeah,
it.
so I seen a video of this bunch of dirty white folks out there in the middle of the desert setting stuff on fire, and I was like, "Whoo, I don't know about all that."
It
That
better,
was,
better smell crazy out
Yeah,
there.
that's what people, see. That's what
yeah, many a dread was seen, and nary a proper head to go with it. I'll say that.
it's
uh,
different. It's different. Now it's
yeah.
more open. You can see different videos of the art, of the
Mm-hmm.
music, the fashion, the people. It's yeah. It's a
Okay.
circus. It's a big
Right.
yeah.
Now, the music out there, I was always wondering, is it like, is it like, like actual like mainstream bands, like a music festival, or is it just like local acts coming to perform here?
It's both.
Mm.
You have big stars go there, and you have locals people that go there. Once you get there, everything's free.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can run into anybody. You never know.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That's cool. That's cool.
and
So
it
it's
happens
not
all
like
around the
Coachella.
world. Yeah, it's like Coachella, but all around the world, and it's more free, more loving.
Oh, okay. Cool,
Yeah,
cool,
Mm.
cool. So I didn't know it was all around the world. I thought it was in like Arizona.
Yeah, like a
yeah,
certain place.
yeah. But that one in Africa is going on right now.
Oh
New
wow.
Zealand,
Damn.
just everywhere.
And y'all, and so like,
Like,
they actually do burn a big structure, right?
They
Yeah.
do at the end of the week, I believe. In the week they do the effigy, the big effigy fire.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in
Yeah. So who builds that? Is it like a team who's behind that, or is it all the artists?
it's a team. Everybody there is volunteering when you get there. So everything
Okay.
you see is volunteer work. No one get paid. I was on diversity. I was on diversity committee 2 years ago, and
Okay.
I was volunteering and met people and all that. Everyone's volunteering their time to help build and help create this thing.
Right.
And-
Okay, but there is an actual organization that puts it on.
oh yeah, oh
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's
okay.
All
pretty
right.
great.
Okay. That's cool.
So
Yeah.
like,
No.
does each location have their own date
Have what?
that they do it at, or does each location have like their own date for the event,
Yeah. So
or do they
here,
all try to do it at the same time? Okay.
no, everyone has their own date. So here is Alchemy, Georgia's Burn. So we have our own, and it happens in October.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
okay. I'll be on the lookout for that one.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know Georgia had one. Like I said,
No
I
one,
just thought,
no
Yeah,
one
me
knows.
neither.
yeah,
It's more of like if you heard somebody type of thing.
right.
Yeah,
Right. But all the Burning Mans are run by the same people. They just have different locations, right?
different. Okay, it's like a. Oh, I don't want to say a pyramid type of thing. It's
Okay.
like how you say it.
It's all the same organization, but they run independently.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're like franchised, essentially.
not kind of not.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's still
the
connected. We all connected. We
Yeah.
all still connected.
right.
Okay.
We
No,
just
no,
we all spread out. Just
that's cool.
Just be
yeah.
like, so
And
like, so that so that means I can go up to somebody and be like, well, I'm calling corporate, motherfucker. This is the like, I can be a Karen then. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's what anywhere though. I feel like that's what any like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I kind of just gave you my, stereotype when it came to it. Now, would you say, and I'd imagine like, the big stereotype I'd always heard is that it was mainly white folks. Now, over the years, have you seen like, are there more black people going? Like, have you noticed that?
It's a few, but again, can I be real on this show?
Yeah, sure.
100%. Okay, for us, there's black people, and there's niggas. There's niggas. There's black people.
Chris
This is
Rock.
what they used to. They used to, the Valley Girl. But then there's other niggas.
Yeah.
They
Mhm.
own. It's not so many of the niggas going because I believe it's more of the mindset.
Yeah.
It's
No,
very
I feel
more
you.
mindset.
Yeah,
Listen, I would go. Like I said, like I've since shed those stereotypes out of my brain. I'm just saying, when I was
Of
in high
course.
school and I seen it, I was like, oh, it's a bunch of dirty white folks in the desert. Like I didn't, but like it seems cool, and no, everybody looked like they dressed out of Mad Max.
right.
I mean, it's whatever you want to bring. It's whatever the style you want to bring.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no like specific themes or
Of
nothing.
course
Like,
not. It's
okay.
come as it's like go to church. You come as you are, basically.
Cute badge if somebody showed up at hard bottoms though with some church slacks. That'd be
Do it.
hilarious.
Just fuck it.
It probably happened and we didn't even know.
Yeah.
It probably
Ours
like
are
Burning
will.
Man, Iowa, or some shit. Like.
And you said the Georgia one is in October, right?
October, yes.
Okay. So how many around the world have you been to?
Not yet. I've just started
Okay.
years ago, but it's in the works.
Okay.
I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. I have to make sure y'all was, y'all was gonna be.
So you got a
good with
journey
it.
to plan. Are you gonna like vlog this journey when you start?
I
You know what I'm
should,
saying?
huh?
Like,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey man, I'll go to one. Shoot, I ain't scared.
You ain't scared capping out.
yeah, I'll look a few stamps. I think that's what y'all do. To
I don't
have
know if
fun
I'm doing all
over
that,
there.
but I don't know if I'm doing all that.
Like,
I can only
whoa,
open my mind
man.
so far. My brain only expands so far. Thank you very much.
Just be prepared. Be mindful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be respectful. Be mindful. Know
there's a
the
lot of
principles.
What'd you
crazy
say?
stuff.
No, what?
Oh,
Yeah,
my bad.
there's 10 principles that they follow, like gifting and
Mm-hmm.
radical expression and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So they have like 10 rules at each one, like the
Yeah.
same 10 rules. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
but so Burning Man got a code of
Yeah.
conduct. Nice.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd imagine you have to, but from your perspective though, it usually don't get too crazy. Like you ain't never seen nobody whack out or nothing.
Nah. I mean, ain't no different going to Coachella. I mean, people at the end of the day, people gonna be people. You can have all these rules, all these things, but at the end of the day, a nigga gonna do what he want to do, regardless of what you say anyway. So
right.
As long as that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. It is what it is. I mean, you can go to any festival and people probably wilding. So you know what I mean? Like
it's just that mindset. You just gotta be paired, be aware, and be with somebody that you feel comfortable with.
Right. No,
that's just life. That's just walking down the street. That's just going to church. You're going to work.
And so another thing too, when y'all go out there, y'all camp out there, right? It's not like y'all staying at hotels and bussing in.
Nah, once you win, you win.
Okay.
Unless you have like probably like emergency or something like that, but once you win from them burn. You win for it.
Yeah, and you said it lasts a week.
Some varies. I know the one out here, I think about like 4 days. Just 4 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
4
or 5 days.
Hell no. 4 days in the wild. Jesus.
I mean, just go outside your backyard.
In the wilds is
funny. Same thing.
Hey, I did Boy Scouts, so I could probably survive in the Georgia ones. But like, I mean, granted, it's been years. I could probably survive the Georgia one, but if I'm going out to like Arizona or California and there's deserts out there,
and it's one in Miami too, Lovebird.
Oh, see, Miami, that's civilization. I could do Miami,
right by the water too. Right by the beach. Okay.
Yeah. No, I can do Miami. Well, Miami's strict now, so them cops probably shut that down. They probably ain't even doing it out there no more.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, out to California and all that, can you imagine living in the desert for like a week? That's crazy.
That's crazy as hell.
You can do it. Just be prepared. Some people got RVs. Some people, they just
okay. You know what? You can bring an RV. All right, I'm gonna have to save up.
Speaking of the RV thing, that leads me to another point. I remember seeing something on Twitter a few years ago. People were saying that Burning Man kind of got gentrified by like the rich and popular folks. Now, is that something that you feel, or is that kind of just like that person's opinion?
I mean, honestly, a little bit, yes. I mean, to be honest, only you have to have some kind of cash to be, partying desert for weeks and have to call off work and get food and
Yeah.
it do take a little bit, buddy. Regular us niggas can't really afford,
Mm-hmm.
which it could
Mhm.
change, if we
Right.
team up and use our resources. If you had connection to somebody who had an RV that wanted to donate to us,
Right.
help us out to get there, something like that. It's all about what are you willing to put in it
Right.
to get out of it,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. No, that's interesting. Yeah. And it's also that I'd imagine that's kind of like it's kind of a hard thing. It's like what's the phrase, catch 22? It's like because you want it to be popular enough that people come, but then once it gets real popular, you got like rich people coming.
Yeah, it becomes too
So
mainstream.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's like what happened with Coachella. Like Coachella was sort of kind of accessible, and now it's to the point like you gotta take out a second mortgage on your home to go
Right.
in here. Like so,
But here's the thing, though, with the burning community, you can volunteer to be on the board. Like how I said,
uh-huh.
I'm just a regular ass, nigga. But I
Right,
volunteer my time, and
right,
got voted on.
right.
So you can change.
Okay.
You can put your change in. You can have
Yeah,
a voice. It's not like being controller what they just tell you this
So
and that. No, you can
right.
stand up and be like, hey, we should do this and that.
It's just
So
people
that's
so
the
gotta
are you at
difference.
liberty to are you at liberty to discuss any of the suggestions you've made on the Burning Man board?
For now, I told them we should do a gear exchange. That was my idea for
Gear
for
exchange?
niggas that don't have access to like a simple tent. Let's have an event,
Oh yeah.
do
Oh,
gear
okay.
exchange, like stuff like that. Fundraisers events when y'all know, like you can do like takeoff, like you go to takeoff. You've been to takeoff, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
over there.
I
You
ain't
go to
from
take
down
off,
there. I
look
don't
at
know
they
what that is.
venues and connect with them, connect with local.
I was like an open mic.
Yeah, yeah. You can connect with local people and help you out with fundraisers
Right.
to
Okay.
help us for diversity tickets
Right.
to get
Now,
more of us on.
right. No, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the type of stuff, like you said, like, helping each other out. You know what I mean?
right.
And, yeah, I mean, like when I saw that person complaining about the rich ones, like now, after hearing what you said, yeah, y'all should, if them boards should be, if the rich people's coming, them boards should be making the rich people help out the people who can't, who
Right.
can't
Yeah.
party like them, so
Right.
yeah, it's all about. It's like you said, you got to actually make your voice heard instead of, don't be a bystander. I
Right.
imagine that's pretty much what it is.
And
Now,
mhm.
you was mentioning too, like with the music and everything, like so. I'd imagine Georgia's a bit different, but I guess since you have most experience with that, I'll ask like, so the type of music that's out there, is it would you say it's like a diversity of the music that's out there?
When you go into the campus site, the camp scene, and all that, or
I guess
period.
I was just asking, like period, like what type of music are they usually doing for the performances out there?
Um, it's all kinds of music out there. It is mostly DJs. It is mostly rave, which I want to change that. It's so many artists out here in Atlanta in the
Yeah.
underground scene that can build their own stage and like come out and perform.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would like to see.
Yeah.
Then you can be creative if you want to. You can be as creative as you want to. Just
Right.
have your resources, your team, and just team up. That's all you got to do.
Right. No, yeah, yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, and that's good that they got somebody like you there, like actually speaking up for like,
Yeah.
you know, other people, what other people would want to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's cool, man. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff like that I would like love to check out. Like Burning Man. I even said once I would risk going to Gathering of the Juggalos if I had the money. Like,
Oh man.
I don't know. It look Them
I
people
mean,
look like they having a great time out there. I mean, it looks
I want
Oh
scary
to
out
go,
yeah.
here.
but
Oh
I
yeah.
want to be able to. I want to be able to leave and come back. Like I hope I won't be trapped in there like Burning Man though. Like you know what I'm saying? The Gathering the
That's
Juggalos. Like hopefully they let you leave and come back on that one. Good. I don't know. Like, and
you'll
I
be
like
Uh,
fine.
Violent J and Shaggy Two Dope. Okay, shout out to them niggas. All right, they got me
I don't.
through high school.
I don't like their music. I just remember seeing one time they had like Tech Nine and Waka Flocka performing up in there. So I was like, oh, okay, like it don't seem that
Yeah, they
bad.
be lit.
Yeah, it's just the people in there look crazy. But but other than
Oh yeah,
that,
that's just like that. What was that? That Camp Flog Gnaw shit back when Odd Future, like what, back in like 2010s? I wouldn't go in there. Hell no, them
Oh,
crazy ass white people would beat
I probably
me to
would have
death.
went. I'd have went. Yeah, I was a suburb kid. Oh yeah, I'd have definitely went. Like, yeah, no, I would definitely would have went to Camp Flognaw. It's just only thing with the
Oh
Gathering of
man.
the Juggalos. I always said if I went and somebody hit me with some Fago, everybody getting punched in the face. Like I'm going to jail that day
I mean, I don't know. They might be like, hey, yo, this brother's cool. Like, you know,
you know worse.
like
You
the
try to
same
be
dude you
tough,
knocked out
everybody
will just
You try to be tough and make a stance, and everybody clapping. Oh, I'd be so mad. I'd be like, no, I'm mad.
right.
I'm mad.
Like the nigga you knocked out just he gets up like, hey man, that was great. I never felt so alive. Like, you know,
Like they're not taking me seriously. But nah, man. But yeah. So at the Georgia one, was it? Well, I guess in general, I was going to ask when they burn the effigies, is it a different design every time, or is it the same thing?
um, for the Georgia one, it's different.
Okay.
It's a, it, it's the same, but it's different. It's the same kind of like logo,
Okay.
the triangle, but it's probably gonna be different the way they put it together and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, that's hey,
yeah. Uh,
that, that sounds cool. Well,
to answer your question, Big John, yes, we do have Fago down here.
I feel like
But
everywhere got
yeah,
Fago.
yeah, but that's really dope, Glow, that you're, I don't know, like you said, you just beat the pavement really hard for like a year straight and just
Yeah,
consistently just showed up to things, and yeah, now you're on the board of Burning Man.
I just
I
want to
want to,
give. I
I want
appreciate
I
who.
I have to take your word for it this October. I don't know. This the whole being trapped in that motherfucker just scares me. That's all. It's
Yeah, fine.
Wait, hold on. Wait, and maybe I missed something. They actually trap you in there, like for real?
No, not trap.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I
wait,
mean, once you
what?
made it sound, it's like once you're in, you're in. You're like, hold on,
Like
nigga.
once you in, you just can't leave unless it's an emergency or something like that.
That
That's
sounded
what I'm
crazy.
saying. After a fact.
It
It's
sounded
like
crazy.
yeah, phone in the bucket. Oh shit. All right.
No,
Uh,
you still have your
yeah.
phone and everything. You still able to do. You still able to get out to the real
Okay.
world.
So
You
like, okay. So it's like you can't get stamped to come back in. Essentially, if you gone, you gone.
uh,
Mm,
Okay. So like, I can't
okay.
run out to
And
McDonald's one day and come back.
right.
nah. I mean, you could probably
So like, so you're I'm sorry. See, you said people are responsible for their own food
yeah,
too,
you're
right?
responsible for your own food, but when you go out through the camp,
There's
you
no
do
vendor.
have people that share their stuff. So you bring food for
Okay.
yourself and bring food to share with your camp or to other burners. So
Okay.
you
Okay.
eating, you
So
don't
you're
eat good.
so
You
you're
know what I'm saying?
bartering.
You know
Okay,
what
I
I'm
get that.
saying?
That'd be cool. Okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Just be like, hey, bro, I'll trade you this for that.
right.
Yeah.
And you said so you don't got it. You don't use money for anything down there.
No, it's no money.
Okay. No. Yeah.
No money.
That's cool, man. I just imagine going to the one like out in California and stuff, and all the rich people. I'm definitely going up to like the Kardashians and asking them to borrow their car. because I want to drive to the other side of the desert.
Just one
Right,
time,
right.
right? Just one time.
Yeah, we bartering. I got a cheese stick in my cooler. I can give you. Let me use your car real quick.
Bro, I be
no, but that.
bartering all types of foods, man.
Oh, bro,
Or just equipment.
yeah, I'll bring a whole pack of AAA batteries. And I'll be like, I know y'all got something in there that y'all need a battery for. Give me one of them hamburgers off the grill.
Right.
You
Bring like
know,
bring a couple of ounces of the devil's lettuce. Be like, hey man, I'll trade you some of that for some of them ribs. You know what I mean? Let's do it.
You be good. You be good.
yeah, man. But that
That's
no,
dope,
honestly though,
man.
all
That
jokes
does sound
aside,
like love.
yeah.
That does sound like some real love right there, though. Like that's like so that would be an experience that I hope to yeah, that would be a good
Yeah.
experience for anybody
Yeah.
to just do once,
Yeah, just
to
anyone,
experience that
just
community.
anyone. Just have. I just ask,
Right.
and open minded, and be respectful.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but again, niggas gonna be niggas because y'all be wilding out, and when y'all
Hold
get
on,
that
man.
freedom, they be like, "Oh, y'all niggas out here
Oh.
like out here." This, yeah, I already know. Just
Man, what you think we gonna crash out?
most down.
I mean,
I'm 27. I ain't no
you
YN.
know,
I ain't no YN.
I know.
I'm
I'm
27.
34.
I'm too old for all that.
I mean, the worst I'd be is just be like, where the bitches at, nigga? Like that's the worst I'll be.
Now
Like,
there are sex camps and stuff. Like I said,
oh,
be respectful. There are sex camps, and I'm not getting too much out there, but you know, just be open
Y'all
minded.
got a whole part of the camp
right, is that
dedicated to that. So if I am in another part of the camp and I meet a chick, I gotta move out to that part. What's these rules, man? What's going on? What's going on?
He said, "What be the next meeting?" I'm wondering.
No, I'm trying to figure out. You got to go to a designated spot.
Because everybody has different camps. There's,
Yeah.
you know, different things.
Yeah.
Camps, whatever. You just go hop the camp, walk the grounds.
Yeah.
And just explore.
Yeah.
And have your own.
Is there like a main stage, or is just like you can just see somebody playing music anywhere kind of shit?
You can see anybody playing music. It's not really a main stage. You can build your own stage if you want to in your camp, or you can build your own, you know, whatever you want to build, artwork.
Okay.
And just people come to your area, just chill out.
Yeah.
And just enjoy whatever you create. Enjoy your vibe.
Okay. Now I know we've been talking a lot about the Burning Man thing, but have you been to any other like things like that, like the raves and stuff, or like are you involved with any of them communities?
What do you mean, like?
I guess like I've
Tech and
heard.
Chill? You been to Tech and Chill?
I ain't never heard of Tech and Chill.
He's not from down here.
I'm from Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I've been to the Lag before. I don't think I've been to a Tech and Chill. I don't think.
You gotta go down to Tech and
Chill.
There? You know? Yeah, it's an after hour race spot. They don't close to 6 a.m. every weekend.
Okay, so that's like a club. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Oh no, I had like heard of like different like raves and stuff like that. People like throwing like forests and stuff like that. So I don't know. It sounded similar to the Burning Man thing. That's why I was asking.
I mean, could be. I mean, people take that idea and when to use that and create their own thing. That perhaps.
Right. Well, yeah. Like I said, I ain't from down there, so I ain't familiar with what y'all got down there.
Oh,
like I said,
up here,
I've never been to Tech and Chill. I've been to the Lag, yeah.
Oh yeah, in Lag.
Up here,
Pittsburgh used to have the Shadow Lounge. That was like a hip hop thing. Like
that was before my time though. So I we got clubs and stuff, but we ain't got nothing like dedicated to like raves or at least not that I know of. And then good luck trying to throw some Burning Man up here. These old Yinzer white people would burn this city to the ground if you tried to do something like that. They create their own Burning Man. Yeah,
Hold on. As wild as them Irish motherfuckers get up there during St. Patty's Day, because I've seen it. Okay,
Uh,
yeah,
boy,
it's
I
their
seen
city.
it. I was out
So
there this past St. Patty's Day.
I
Oh
know
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm
Oh
there
no,
you
as
talking
a
this
about
was
Georgia
Savannah?
person, I'm like, oh
huh?
You talking about
no,
Savannah?
I'm talking about up there in Pittsburgh.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
they
yeah.
Oh,
wild.
Pittsburgh. When it comes to St. Patty's Day, I think Pittsburgh is like number
It's
3
their
on the
city,
list of
bro.
cities. Yeah, it's like, but which is
It's their
crazy
city.
because like there's a lot of Irish people here, but we're mainly known for Polish people. But everybody decided to be Irish that weekend. Like everybody is
again,
all.
niggas gonna do what they want to do. They don't need a. They just need
Oh
a
no, no,
Mhm.
no!
vivid
It's not just the
celebrate. They just
blacks;
need
it's the whites. It's mainly the whites. But you know, most of the
Yeah,
videos that get posted on the Facebook pages is the
black
black
people do
ones
too.
fighting. You know, yeah.
Mm.
But because like this past St. Patrick's Day up here, there's an area known as like the South Side up here. There's like a lot of bars and stuff in
south,
that
south
area.
side, south
Yeah,
side.
black folks was wilding up there, and the people was taking videos and stuff.
Mm.
But yeah, I personally know that there was white folks in other parts of the city going hog wild, and of course, them videos don't ever hit the internet. So,
So
yeah,
basically, a typical night on Edgewood or something like that.
I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know. I
I
guess,
mean, he's not familiar with Edgewood, but yes. To
yeah,
Oh
translate
my
it
god,
to
not Edgewood.
Georgia, but I mean, but you know what though, like Edgewood, I don't know, like unless 'cause, you know, I remember like after after the smoking chill, I kind of walked up and down it, just for old time's sake. Then I got me a pizza. It was actually pretty
It
chill.
was for you that night. Yeah, I don't really go out.
But yeah, other nights, yeah, you see some shit,
Did they have like a dead
go
horse?
to
A
church.
dead horse. Uh,
That was nuts. I was not there for that, but yeah, B, there was a dead horse next to an ATM, and
that's what I was
it
talking
was like, who the fuck put that there?
good lord,
Right.
that's
And yeah,
crazy.
you saw niggas just like stepping over it just so they can get their cash up.
Oh my god, I don't know about all that, bro.
Then the fucking that Friday of the smoking chill, the fucking homeless people, they started a huge fucking Burning Man themselves under the damn. So that's what caused traffic.
No, I
Like,
didn't see
thank
that one.
goodness I was already in the city.
I didn't see that one.
Oh yeah, it was under it's kind of under that bridge right before you get to 20. I know exactly where that was. I saw that. I was like, oh, these crazy motherfuckers. Like, so that's why the traffic was so fucked up. A lot of people, because a lot of people couldn't make it to the smoking chill. So, because I was excited to see Solo, but
Oh yeah.
he wasn't there.
Hey man,
But
y'all
yeah, the
y'all
Atlanta
got some
homeless
wild
be
folk.
yeah,
You just gotta be in the
Atlanta
scene.
homeless be
You just gotta be in
different.
the scene.
Hey, but I guess everywhere got their crazy people. Like I said, Southside up here, boy, they still ain't shut all them bars down, and people get shot over there dang near every weekend.
Ooh,
Man,
damn.
Yeah, boy, it's rough, and it's because it's always there's like, and it's real segregated too. Like one half of the street, I swear, is like where all the white bars are, and then like once you get further down East Carson Street is where all the black bars are and stuff, and then everybody kind of meet in the middle and stuff. You know what I mean? And then it's a crazy influx of like a bunch of college kids, and then you got older people there too, and it's just like it's a recipe for disaster every time.
I know, right?
So and it is what it is. But I think every city got that. So it's,
Oh yeah.
Where the YNs and the unks collide.
People gonna
yeah.
be people regardless.
Well, the video
Right.
that went viral up here after St. Patty's Day, it was a black bar. Like I said, it was a bunch of black folks in the video fighting, and they banned people. They changed the age limit. You had to be 25 and up to go in there.
The fuck?
But it was crazy because in the
Crazy, yeah.
video, it looked like a bunch of older people fighting. And them kids did not look like no 21-year-olds in that video. So I don't know why they went and made that rule.
25 and up to go to the bar.
Damn.
Crazy.
Back in my day.
But whenever I see businesses do stuff like that, I just be like, that's not gonna last, bro. Like you know what I mean?
I mean, you know what they're doing. They're going out of their way to like, oh, we gotta get these young niggers away from here. I don't know. I was like,
But whenever I see stuff like that, I just be like, bro, that's not sustainable. You run a bar, bro. Like, most of the 25, you're going to get a decent amount in there, but I'd imagine most of your clientele was the 21 to 24 year
Right.
olds. You know what I'm saying? So
You can't handle
good
that
luck
liquor.
with them profits. But yeah, Glow. So other than the Burning Man, what else you got cooking?
What else? I'm just learning more behind the scenes on everything. Maybe try music or something. I don't
Uh-oh.
know. I don't
Hey,
know.
come
Probably
join the
not. I'm
dark
bullshitting.
side.
Bullshit. I
Come
don't
join
know.
the
Nah.
dark side
Being more,
anyway.
just being more human, and stepping back. Don't have to be all on stage every weekend and all that. It's always going to be there. Life outside is always going to be there.
Right.
Just taking care of yourself and things
Mm-hmm.
around. For once, that's
Right.
probably going to be it for me.
Right. So you focus like more inward, essentially. Is that
Yeah, focus probably things around
right?
me.
Right.
Yeah, but if it's a call, of course I'm gonna answer. If that back signal call, yeah, I'm gonna answer that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she gonna pick that phone up, man.
Oh
Whatever
yeah,
opportunity that
I'm gonna
calls,
keep an
she
eye. I
picking it
keep an
up.
eye on y'all. I'll be watching.
I
I'll be.
know she
I'll be
do.
what
Dude,
y'all
like
be doing.
like I said, B, before you join, B, like I said, I just randomly saw her at some. I was like, oh shit, it's been years. So that's
Yeah,
how
Hey.
she got on this show now. You're like, all right, bro, you
that
were
just
meant
means
to be on here.
you gotta be everywhere else. That's all that means. You gotta go to more places. That's
Yeah,
all.
Hey, listen.
yeah, I do. Shit. Shout out to going
Hey,
to more places
Yeah.
this year.
hey, that's what it is, man. Expanding your horizons and going to places where you usually wouldn't. Like that's kind of I've been thinking about stuff like that myself. Trying to expand where I go instead of going to the same two places
Yo,
that I go every weekend. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
it's a big world out there.
yeah. Hey, yeah, I feel you. Shoot, like I said, maybe if I'm if I'm up for it and I got the PTO, come down to visit y'all and what was it in October for the Burning Man. That I got to
We gotta,
plan my escape.
I know, man.
Yeah.
We gotta have food. We just gotta kill a bear. B. We're just gonna live off that.
I'm going down there. I told you, I'm bringing a bag full of batteries, and I'm like, give me one of them hamburgers, and I'll give you his battery.
Right? Yeah, we bartering like a motherfucker.
That's my bartering. I'm coming with one toothbrush and a bag full of batteries, and that's it.
No, it's not no barter. It's gifting. It's if I have to share, if I if I want to, if I have to, of course, I'm gonna give you another bag of chips or whatever. You don't have to give me anything. It just
Oh, I ain't even got to give nothing.
if you
Even
want to
better.
give,
Oh,
I mean they know. I mean they know, but maybe because they know me. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different
right.
stuff.
Yeah. The face card gotta grow a little.
I know. I go down there, start asking for stuff. Everybody tell me no. I'll be like,
Like,
ah.
like what's that meme sound? They're like, oh hell no, what the fuck, man?
Who is that? Oh man. Oh man, I'll be out there trying to hustle, man.
That's the thing. See, that's the thing. We are like black people is on. It's the hustle
Right,
mindset. But with the burn, it's like you don't have to hustle. You don't have to have that mindset.
right.
I'm gonna take it. No, this is already given. This is already there. You don't have to have
Coming
a
down,
hustle mindset.
dressed like Omar from The Wire.
You don't have to have. It's unnecessary. It's really unnecessary. It's just love.
If you
It's
hear me,
really,
if you hear somebody whistling "Farmer in the Dell," that's me walking to the campsite trying to take somebody's food.
don't do it to you.
Oh man, but hey man, I feel like we did tortured you long enough with the, but
Oh no, It's cool. It's what I
Hey,
do. Apparently, it's what I do now.
hey, I
It's
feel
very what
you.
I do now.
Hey, listen. Hey, but it was great talking to you for
Of
sure.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Always come back if you ever feel the need. We real welcoming. Like I said, we usually do chill stuff. You ever want to come through, just hang out.
Hmm.
Definitely hit us up. Don't
Yeah, I
be a
tell people
stranger.
Yeah.
get on the show, y'all. Get
Yeah, we're
on. Anyone can
definitely
get on, right? Are y'all
yeah,
like really?
we're definitely bringing because we're bringing back the Instagram chill streams. So
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, we'll usually go on Instagram if like we don't have like a scheduled like interview. We'll go on Instagram and we'll just hang out on there for the show that week. So
And
like I
that'll be
said,
anybody. Like anybody can get on, or somebody specifically.
no. Anybody can get on. Yeah, yeah. Like
Well,
the
you
reason
heard
we doing it. Yeah, the reason we doing it on here now is because we had like we scheduled the interview with you. So
right.
like yeah, when we on Instagram, yeah, anybody can come through. Like we encourage that. Like we want more people to come and hang out with us. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
shoot, we don't
hmm
bite. Like we yeah. So if anybody y'all want to come, hey, every Wednesday 8 p.m. Y'all know what it is. Pull up. Like we cool for that.
And consistency, that's the key right there. Because when you be consistent with your work,
Yeah,
hmm
yeah.
it's
Like I
going
said,
to work off. It's going to,
listen, we there. We be there every Wednesday. Now we may
yeah,
not start
anybody, black,
directly.
white, Puerto Rican,
Yeah,
young, old,
for
yeah,
everybody got a story,
5 years.
right? Everybody got a
yeah,
story, something to say.
yeah. 5
Yeah.
years in. Yep, 5 years. Dude.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
Hey, but like I said, now we may not start directly at 8. We
Nigga
got
time.
CP. Yeah, CP time.
Right.
Nigga
CP
Right.
time.
time
Right.
technically allows us a grace period of 2 hours. Okay, so technically we could start at 10, but we start at 8:05 for y'all's benefit. But CP time
There
allows
we
us a
go.
2 hour window. Okay, so don't be sitting there complaining. All right, would you mess around? We start at 10:45. Then what? But, but hey, no, we just playing. But hey, we do this every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Big Glow, thank you so much for coming. You got anybody shout out? You want to shout anything out?
The whole freaking world. Shout out to the whole world.
Hey, you
If
know
you
what
know
it
me, you
is.
know me. If you don't, that's your problem.
Hey, hey,
I like that.
yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. I am most dope. We got my brother up in the corner, Tenzin. Our brother Los couldn't be here today, but that's okay. We are the SOS family run podcast run by three real brothers. We are here, like I said, every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Catch us on YouTube, catch us on the IG. Thank y'all so much for coming. We out, y'all. Peace.
All right.